Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Loving Life Freely here on YouTube, and we are full-time resellers. If you're brand new here, welcome. We are full-time resellers, like I said, on different platforms, mainly eBay, Poshmark. We're really working on expanding on Depop as well. And I do have a little bit of a haul from the store, from the regular thrift store. I did go last week. I know it's taking me some time to get around to some of these hauls just because of how busy we've been here. And I was planning to go to the bins this weekend. However, we have a snowstorm coming through this weekend. So my husband doesn't want me on the road during the snowstorm. So I'm actually probably going to be going out tomorrow up to St. Vincent's and Goodwill again to do another just regular store haul. And then the weather's supposed to really start warming up next week. So the plan is that I will go the next weekend. But around here, we're expecting 3 to 5 inches, which means that Sioux City is probably also going to get 3 to 5 inches Saturday and Sunday. So it's just best to stay local, and we got plenty to keep us busy this Saturday anyway. So, but without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at the pieces that I picked up at St. Vincent's last week. I did get a few pieces. Now, I was being particular when I was sourcing. I do believe I took some video of this, so hopefully you saw some of that. Or either before or after the haul here. I will plan to, maybe I'll just slide some of it in right here. I am working on doing more camel because camel is really popular right now, men's and women's pieces. This one I paid $4.75 for. This one did not actually have like a brand to it, but I hear that unless it's like the digital camo, it does pretty well. One person said the digital camo does not do well for her, but they do men's and women's other camo. This was a size large, and it's cargo, and it's got the strings at the bottom so it can gather. So I picked these up for the guys. Again, these are cargo. They also have the reinforced butt back there. And these are actually button fly instead of zip. Y'all know that when you're looking at jeans, I always double check the zipper. When I first started picking up jeans, I actually got jeans home and I did not realize that the zipper was broken. Or when you're looking at pieces in the thrift store, if it's a jacket or it has a zipper detail on the top or something, or jeans, always double check that the poles are all good, because even sometimes on the bottom of a coat, you don't necessarily zip up the coat and then you get it. And or maybe it is partially zipped on the coat, but it doesn't completely come down. I've actually purchased coats that are partially zipped thinking that the zipper works. When I get it home, I unzip it and the zipper is broken at the bottom. It doesn't re-zip. So always, always, always double check zippers, whether it's decor on the piece or actually part of the function. So always double check your zippers. Anyway, these are button flies, so that's good. Again, they're cargo. So I'm excited to list those and see how those do. All right, I went back and forth, and you'll see this, you probably saw this in the clip. I went back and forth. I think I said in the clip, in the video clip that I did record, that I wasn't going to pick this up. But I went ahead and decided, because I know that velvet can do very well. And with proms coming up and weddings coming up, I decided to take a chance on this. One of the reasons I hesitated is because it's Lulu's. And Lulu's doesn't typically do well for me. And I did, but this was $14.75 and it was half off, so I paid like $7 something for it. And oh, it looks like somebody took this in, so I'll have to make note of that. It does have the non-slip, but I just noticed that the person that was wearing this before actually took this in, so I will have to make note of that in the listing. It is a back zip. It's a size medium, but it's this gorgeous, kind of like a it's a dark pink. I don't know, fuchsia pink. And it's got a slit in the back, And again, guys, always double check the slits. I've gotten home and found out that the slits had tears or was partially torn on one side. So always double check the slits in the back to make sure it didn't get pulled apart at the seam. And then there's a flaw back there that you didn't know about. So I always double check the seams back here. But anyway, this piece, I decided to take a chance on, especially like I said, with proms and weddings and things coming up. So I'm hoping I would probably list that for between 40 to 50 and see how it does, and then go from there if I need to reduce the price. Okay, let's keep going. I picked this up. This is Chico's. I don't remember if this was still there last week or not, but this is a beautiful Chico's. It's got the balloon sleeve. It has a cuff on the sleeve with, it's got a little bit of an elastic cuff sleeve. And this would be so perfect with a tank top. It does have a front button detail on the front. It also has some ruffling detail with some pin tucking, and it's just so pretty. It is a pink colorway, and this was a size 3, so that's a US, what does it say? Extra large? I can't even read that. A size 16, so yeah, extra large. So I grabbed that piece. And then I grabbed this one. This is a tablet. So I picked up 2 tablet pieces. This one here is a 1X. I contemplated these, but they're a 1X and they have a great print for springtime. They are cotton. They are buttoned up, and it's a size 1X. And it's just such a beautiful colorway, so I thought I'd give that a try. And then the other one that was tablets, it's a 1X. These were like right next to each other. This one's another Talbot's 1X, and again, it has a great spring cotton floral colorway. So we took a chance on those to see how those do. All right, and then I took a chance on this as well. This is by R&M Richards. It's a size 18W. The reason I grabbed this is just, there's so much work that went into this. This is like a jacket. It's a mesh jacket with this detail, this floral detail. It's a dark navy blue, and it's just absolutely stunning. This would be so beautiful over pants or a skirt with obviously a tank top, or, you know, some sort of a dressy tank, however they want to do that. This could be worn at a wedding. It could be, I don't know that you'd wear this for a prom or workwear. It would definitely be workwear, evening out, date night out, something like that. But it's just beautifully made, and I thought I would give that a try as a little coat. All right, I picked up this Banana Republic. And this one is a size 8. And the main reason it's this, let me show you. It's this gorgeous, it's like a gold sparkly floral print. Hopefully you guys can see this in the camera. It's got pockets on the front. And this main reason why I picked this up is because it is wool and rayon blend. So this is a wool rayon blend, Banana Republic, size 8. It has really nice buttons there, and again, you can kind of see that beautiful floral detail on this. Great workwear piece. You could even wear this to a wedding if you wanted to. Pair this with a beautiful skirt, and then wear, like, you know, the blouse under it, and I think that would just be really beautiful. All right, next piece I found to buy Anthropology, and nope, sorry, this one was Maeve. And I actually looked this particular piece up, and it actually had a few sold on Poshmark. So I decided to grab it and see how it does. This one is a size medium. Paid $4.75 for this one. Most of the pieces I think I picked up were around $4.75 and stuff. Now this is a double extra small, so this might take a little bit longer to move. It is hand wash. But again, it had soles on it already, so I'm hoping that that won't take too long to move. All right, the last piece in this bag was a Be Cool. Now, I did look this brand up. It's a size large, and it had some really good soles on this. It's a gorgeous, kind of like a dusty rose pink. It has front pockets. It is an open cardigan. And it's got a style number here, and it's cotton nylon algodon blend, size large. And again, it has a style number, so I'll even be able to look that up and put that in with the listing in the title. But it's so pretty. I love these long line pieces because long line right now is very popular along with the boxy fit. So I grabbed those pieces, and there's that bag. We've got 2 more bags to go through. Okay, let me put this over here. Make room for the next bag. All right, next we have, okay, I found a Fair Isle sweater. This is by Christopher and Banks, but Fair Isle is so very popular right now. Size large, and this is just beautiful. And it's such good condition. This is in really good condition. And it's just, like I said, it's a size large, beautiful colorway. And it is cotton. It's part cotton. So I grabbed that piece. Okay, let's keep going. This is another top. This is J. Jill, and this is this is all embroidered. It's a size large, J. Jill, and it's a yellow blouse with this gorgeous floral embroidery literally all over it. And it has really pretty, those pearl, I always forget the name of it. Anyway, really pretty buttons. And this one was also cotton. So I grabbed that piece. I thought that would be so beautiful for springtime. All right, I found a couple Zara pieces. This is the first one. And this is a size medium, and it's this gorgeous green cardigan cable knit sweater. And guys, look at these buttons. How cool are these buttons? This is so pretty. So, so pretty. So I grabbed that one. And then shortly after that one, I found this one. This one is also size medium, may have been donated by the same person. This one's pink, and it has these gorgeous gold buttons on it. Pocket on the front, buttons all the way down, so pretty. And this one was, my nose is itching. Hold on just a moment, gotta find the English. Where is the English? I don't know about you guys, but it's frustrating finding English sometimes on these tags. Okay, I'm going to say that it's algodon. So I'm going to say probably cotton and polyester. I can't find the English, but anyway, so there's that piece. Okay, moving along. This was one of the pieces I think I left behind last time I told you I found some Chicos that were the newer tag with the Made in the USA styling here. And it doesn't say Made in the USA, but it's got the USA sizing there. You know it's a newer tag because of that. Size 3. And I think this one was one of the ones I left behind. But it has this great print on it. So while I was there and it was still there, I went ahead and grabbed it. Again, extra large. And I think that could be just a nice piece. That would go really nice with even a blazer. So I grabbed that one. I grabbed this one for fun. I know a lot of people love Disney, and this is so, so cute. It is an extra large Mickey Mouse Disney, and it's this super cute Mickey Mouse with denim on it. So, so fun. And again, it's extra large. It's in really great condition, so I grabbed that. All right, couple more pieces. I found another Chico's size 2, and this one is 100% silk. It's this beautiful kind of turquoise box crop cardigan sweater. 100% silk, Chico's size 2. This is so pretty. It's such a great transition layering piece for the gals. So I grabbed that. And then I grabbed this one. This is Elizabeth. It says Liz Claiborne. Don't typically pick this brand up. However, this one was half lamb's wool. So I grabbed it. Beautiful red sweater. You got the collar here, half lamb's wool. So pretty. And this was a size size 2, and I'll have to look that up. I don't know what size 2 means. I do know that this would probably fit me, so this is either a large or an extra large. Gorgeous red colorway. So that was bag 2. And then we have a few things in a third bag. Took me about 2.5, 3 hours to find all these pieces. It's funny because when you see a haul and you're not actually seeing the person go through all the racks, you think, oh, that maybe took them like a half hour or an hour to find all those pieces. It takes a while to be able to sort through all the things, all the racks, be able to pick things out, run comps if you need to. So I was there for about 2.5, 3 hours that day. All right, here's another J. Jill. And this one has a beautiful embroidery all over this balloon sleeve. And it's a floral embroidery, absolutely beautiful. It's a nice neutral minimalist colorway. Really cute blouse, really perfect for springtime. It's a light top, so it's not heavy. And where's the fabric content? It was cut out. But this definitely feels like it's probably cotton or cotton linen blend. It's a really nice, fabric. So I grabbed that piece. And then I grabbed this Eileen Fisher. I've been finding a bit of Eileen Fisher lately, which is so surprising because I do not run into it a lot. And if I do run into it, they're usually really beat up. This was another really good piece. Eileen Fisher, size small petite. There's the tag, if you've never seen the Eileen Fisher tag. And this is a really nice minimalist 3/4 sleeve. I'm going to say this is a mini dress. It's too long to be a top. And or just wear it over leggings, like a lot of women love to do. And this was viscose. So another great minimalist piece for sure. And then this piece. Now this one I have to, this is kind of what I was talking about. Here's another Eileen Fisher, extra large, but I did grab this because I'm going to treat it. I'm going to see if I can get it out. This is another really great long line, maybe dress or swimsuit cover up. And it had a stain on the front somewhere. Oh yeah, all over here. So I'm going to treat this with the OxyClean and see if I can get those out. So probably spray it with some cleaner and then put it in some OxyClean and just wash that a couple times to see what happens to it, see if we can get that out. Because I think that could go for like $25, $30. Okay, and then I found this one. This one was so pretty. I was going to skip this particular rack and I thought I'm not going to find anything. I stopped doing that. Even like if I find a brand that I've never seen before, I'm really working on looking at things that don't look familiar because I'm finding new brands. Like when I watch other people's videos and they've never seen something before, they look it up. Oh my gosh, this is a great bolo brand. And it sells really well. So I'm really working on doing that. Plus, if I see a rack and I think that I'm not going to find anything on that rack, I've stopped doing that. I do try to go through the rack. This was one of those racks I almost did that with. This is a Talbot's in a size 1X. And this is such a beautiful top. It's all embroidered. Such a beautiful piece. It's got the ruffle, not ruffle, but it's kind of like a cap collar. And this is just so perfect for springtime. It is a lightweight, so I'm thinking it's either cotton or cotton linen blend. Yep, linen cotton blend. So this is just gorgeous. So perfect for spring coming up. You could wear that with so many different things as far as bottoms go. All right, and the next piece, I found this at the end of a rack. And I almost, like I was just saying, I almost didn't take a look at it because I didn't recognize the brand. This is Alina Solana, and it's a size small, but it's 100% merino wool. So we definitely grabbed this, and this has so many great features. I know it's a small, but it's got this ruffle detail, a really cute belt. Now I did double check to make sure that this works and that there weren't snags and pulls. Figured out how it wraps around to make sure that all the buttons and everything were there. Gorgeous, kind of like an olive green colorway, but this is so pretty. And again, 100% merino wool. It's a smaller size, so I do like to try and find, when I have good quality fabrics, provide for the smaller sizes too. If that was polyester or acrylic, I would never have picked it up in a size small or even a large. But because of the fabric content, I did pick up a small to provide smalls in my closet for the lamb's wool or whatever the fabric content was. All right, this is a petite large. It's Nick and Zoe. It's a really pretty, another cardigan sweater. And I grabbed this one. It's a gorgeous blue colorway. And I grabbed this one. This one was cotton and Viacel. I thought that this was just so pretty. And from what I hear, some people do very well with Nick and Zoe. I don't have a lot of this in my closets. And this does have the, is that like the waterfall hemline where it comes straight down at a point? See that? It comes straight down at a point. So I wanted to test that out, see how that does. And then we have one more piece. This one is, okay, J. McLaughlin. Now, I've been hearing other people talk about J. McLaughlin, how well it does for them. So I wanted to test run something. This is a size 3X, so hopefully it will do very well. And it's a really pretty knit, kind of a mesh knit. It's not mesh. It is actually knit. It's just kind of like an open knit. And it's a long line cardigan again. Great transition piece, minimalist, neutral capsule wardrobe. It's a 3/4 sleeve. So I wanted to give this a try and see how this does. This tag was actually cut out, but I'm pretty sure that this is probably like a cotton blend. So I got that one to try that one out. I did also want to note at the end of this video, I recently found out through a friend of mine that Depop has changed. Y'all know that Depop was bought out by eBay. The purchase is not actually finalized. I was on a webinar with Depop doing some things, and they said that it actually isn't finalized and the final purchase won't be completely done for 2 or 3 months because it takes that long to do the full process. So that's actually not finalized yet. Now, he said that it would take a few months. So we're looking into like maybe second quarter before it's finalized. But I did hear from a friend of mine that Depop, the boosting fee has gone from 8% to 12%. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that. For me personally, it doesn't really bother me because it's still cheaper than eBay. And I honestly kind of expected it. And some people were saying that they're blaming Depop for or eBay for it. But since the transaction for the sale hasn't actually finalized, they're not actually under eBay yet. They're still going through the transaction. So this is Depop, my understanding. So I'm curious to know what you think about that increase. Me, I currently boost, but I'm actually thinking about changing that. And it's not because of the change in the fee, but I'm testing some things out on Depop to see how some things go, like what we do on eBay and Poshmark and all those places. But the increase in the boosting fee didn't surprise me. It was a little bit of an S of 4% increase, so that kind of surprised me because normally they do like a smaller boosting fee. However, it could have been even more. So I'm curious, let me know in the comments below what you think about the new Depop boosting fee. And I'm curious, do you boost on Depop? Because I know after the eBay change with promoted listings, a lot of people quit promoting on eBay. I would love to know if you boost on Depop and you're going to stop boosting, or if you're going to continue boosting. And I'd love to know your thoughts on the boosting fee change. And that is it for this video. I have a sold video that I'm going to be recording today as well. We had a good month in February, so that's coming out as well as this haul. I will be, I'm going to try and record my part of my haul, my sourcing tomorrow, and I'll share that with you guys as well. So thank you so much for being with me. If you're still here with me, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up. And also, just want to reach out, guys. I am really close to 500 followers. If you've been watching me for a while and you have not yet subscribed, please, it's completely free of charge to you. Give me a subscribe and tell me what you think of the channel. Tell me what videos you like the most. Do you like solds? If you don't want me to keep doing solds, that's totally fine. If you just like the hauls or just the bins hauls. Maybe there's other type of content you guys would like to see. Let me know in the comments below what content you like, and if you do like solds, how often do you like seeing them. I've been doing them just once a month right now because right now we've been completely revamping our inventory system upstairs, so it's been taking a little bit more of my time, but I'm really close to being at the end of doing that, and since I'm not going to the bins this Saturday, I'm going to be finishing some of that up. So next week and the week after that, my schedule is going to free up a little bit, so let me know what other kind of content you guys like. And as always, guys, be productive, and we will see you next time.